It's like a funeral dirge, but the only thing that's died is our enthusiasm.
For now, I will ask you not to enter any of the rooms.
The singer is just like, it needs to be more sparse. You can't have like your whole like the whole thing just be like screaming.
To experience them at this point in your life. Our destination is at the far end of this hall. That room is the one used to chronicle.
Thank God.
The future of the
I feel like we're getting out of this dungeon now, because it can't go on for more, can it?
I wouldn't put it past YIIK. If nothing else, YIIK is a game that can go on for much longer than it needs to. Oh, is this the mine dungeon? This is the mine dungeon, but this is the straight shot of the mine dungeon. You know, it also kind of kills your dramatic thing a little bit when I'm just going to skateboard right to the end of it without a care in the world. Like, oh, thank God. I ain't reflecting. It's not going to be like Silent Hill 2, where if I sprint down the final hallway, I'll get a different ending. Maybe I'll get an ending where he does a fucking sick kickflip.
Oh, God.
What I'm about to show you is something that lies at the heart of
Oh! Noonum, I just got it.
Hmm?
She
is the Y2K.
Please, prepare yourself for a harsh amount of bitter truth.
Oh?
What you are about to see cannot be unseen.
Oh, that's just fucking true of anything you see.
Could I be worried?
Alex, you're not worried about anything other than the next time you get your dick
Look at
wet.
that fucking try-hard cool guy pose as well. It's like, should I be worried? Hair flick.
You think I should be worried? Shit. You don't know anything about me, Alex. Main character
LP,
of
toss
YIIK.
my problems.
I am about to show you your greatest flaw of all. Destruction.
Oh boy.
Fuck off.
What do you think Y2K is a thing? I mean, I guess it is, because that's the title, but just like the general idea of Y2... I mean, let's talk about themes, because the idea that the Y2K bug did anything is very, like, self-involved and narcissistic to think about, isn't it? Because, like, there's multiple time zones. Why would a computer just, like, kill everything because it can't, like, count time? I don't think that's gonna happen.
Actually, it did happen, but it happened in 2010 with some German computers. The Y2K bug, as it were, was theorized years ahead of time, and measures were already put in place. But there was more money and fear-mongering about it. So, yeah, essentially the Y2K bug was looked at years ahead of time as like, our computers aren't that fucking stupid. Computers aren't stupid enough to think, oh, it's the 1900. I don't exist yet, so I'll turn off. Bye!
Yeah, but like the German thing in 2010, it was like yeah, it had something to do with time, but like a lot of things had to go like decidedly, like people had to decide wrong things before that could have happened.
And not to mention it was a isolated incident. It didn't cripple an entire nation. It was a small, isolated problem.
Which makes me think about why Y2K isn't here. If like the
it's the misunderstanding. It's the kind of popular cultural idea of what Y2K was, but without using any of the benefit of hindsight, essentially.
I mean, it just makes me think about like, because the idea of Y2K happening, even though everyone was just like, it's the same thing as like why like 2012 it's just like it's a stupid idea, because like time doesn't work like that. It barely exists. It's just perception of time is there only for humans.
Yeah, it's a concept we made up for our benefit. Chronology, logging dates. It's so that we can have some conception of history and where things took place in relation to each other.
World ain't gonna end because we get like a certain year.
It is everyone's flaw. Destruction. To be destruction or to
Man, the ending of Persona 3 was really something, huh?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
What do you think of Disco Elysium?
I bought it. I haven't played it yet. I'm very excited to play it.
Apparently the developers, like some of the developers were Estonians.
Ooh.
How could I
It looks really interesting. Like just like it's like you're playing like like a tabletop RPG.
Yeah, I've heard there's no violence, and people in my Discord have been raving about it. A couple of them in there are just saying that there are so many creative solutions to the way you can handle stuff. Some people saying it is the real follow-up to Planescape Torment for kind of RPG and making your own choices, winding your way through the world. And yeah, I bought it, I own it, I have not played it yet. I've got to play Greedfall first. Which is a game I have very, very mixed feelings towards. But, you know, I like it a lot more than this, and everyone who's been like excited, Snake, you gotta play YIIK. Like Spiders have finally made a great game, and I don't think they have. But I think they've made their best game so far. But I also think it's far less interesting than Mars because of that.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
I'm just talking to myself now and people who know who I am.
I know who you are, but I still don't know.
Talking about Spiders RPGs.
Spiders RPG?
Look, they made Mars and the Technomancer.
Okay, I'm aware of Technomancer. What's Mars?
Mars
Did you review
Warlords.
that?
Yes.
Oh yeah, you did review. Isn't that the game where the Earth was blown up all along?
Thanks, Noonan, for the spoiler there, but yeah. Hey, if you want to find out the Earth was blown up all along, go watch the Technomancer.
I am just the worst.
I mean, you started this playthrough by spoiling part of the ending to YIIK, so hey, why not spoil other things as we go here?
Did I spoil YIIK?
Not all of it. You gave me a key detail.
On what?
On Alex's importance.
Oh
I'm
yeah,
gonna be real with you though, Noonan. I can't remember it.
I don't really know. That's the information I retain from watching Jack Sainsbury just like kind of milquetoast review on fucking YIIK. It's like apparently the ending, like it like definitively answers that yes, the world does revolve around Alex. Which honestly, when looking at all the plot developments in this game,
That's not the big revelation. That is literally a flashing signpost blaring in your brain going, Alex, important.
And the only thing that's, like, noteworthy about that at this point is that...
Is the audacity of it for me. But...
Yeah, just the audacity that you're just, like, accepting that this fucking diaper fucking bag, this diaper garbage bag, not even just, like a diaper on a baby or something, or anyone, just a bag, a garbage bag full of diapers of a personality. Literally everything does revolve around him. And I'm
when
just like,
fucking God made the universe, he didn't so much decide who he was gonna pin humanity around so much as throw a dart at a dartboard. And who boy, it landed on this cunt.
No. God decided from the very beginning, we're just gonna piss everyone off.
Reality is gonna be the biggest joke of all time, and Alex is the punchline.
Regardless of how much you have harmed me in any of my parallel lives.
Oh my God, it's...
Okay, yeah, how can you fucking see that line and not think it's not the most basic thing in the world to say Alex is the most important thing? Because the game is just cautiously admitting no matter how bad Alex is, they'll still come for him.
No matter how bad Alex is worse, and it is all about him.
No matter how poorly Alex is written, in a meta text, and in an in-text sense, no matter how bad a person Alex is, no matter how boring, how bland, how self-righteous, arrogant, up his own ass, piss baby diaper bag he is, the universe isn't gonna tear itself away from him. It will revolve.
We may try.
But how do you know it's impossible?
I can feel the reality breaking apart.
Welcome to my mind, baby.
In every direction. This world will soon end.
I hope so.
Yeah, great. Give it to me.
To take down whatever is going to destroy this reality.
I mean, I guess it's you, Alex.
I mean, have you seen how broken your strength stat is?
Alex, you're gonna fucking... Look how strong it is. You're gonna use Claudio's sister, and you're going to destroy everything. Just
You're
buy
gonna
a
throw
bunch
a
of
bunch
records.
of cameras at the whatever that's gonna destroy it, and I don't know.
Attempt to fight this ender of realities. Just know, we will fail, but we will fail together.
I feel that's what the fucking design team for YIIK said before they fucking released their copy.
The creator, the director of YIIK is like, I know it's been like 18 months of development, and all of you are questioning just the plot of this thing, but it will all make sense. In a year, a commentary crew called Commentary Comms will make a review of, not a review, a commentary, a let's play of YIIK, and everything will
They
make
will get
sense. You just have to wait until then.
They'll see the light. They will look beyond the surface level fact that yes, Alex is important, and talk about the why.
Actually, I don't know if we are, like, maybe we are actually. We were right that we are Free Force 2, because it's currently setting up, like, endgame.
Okay. Yeah, I mean, it is revealing that, hey, reality is doomed.
Yeah, because, like, that's
Though
the
granted,
only...
in JRPG formatting, how soon does the reveal the world is ending have to be?
That part I'm unsure about. I do know that they are revealing the most important part about that the world... Fuck, hiccups. The world is ending soon.
Got ya. Sooner the better.
Yes, we've been gone quite a while.
I need to compose myself. The world is ending soon. They're revealing it now, which means that
3 hours.
maybe we are nearing the end point. Even if we are 2 forts away from, we are still nearing endgame. Kinda. Semi-endgame. But I guess we are currently,
The Y2K problem!
I feel like we are entering endgame. Maybe there's another chapter after chapter 5, and that's like ending,
Epilogue.
basically. Maybe not, I don't epilogue. Maybe epilogue is like a separate section, but it's chapter 6. Maybe final chapter? Who knows? But honestly, that fucking dungeon was so long that it's kind of forgettable that we are entering the ending of the game.
Well,
but if
Noonum,
you
it's
think
doing
about
the
it, it
thing.
makes
Noonum, it's doing the thing again.
Oh no! Did you save?
I think I did. Music's fading out.
Is it?
No, it was just going into a down thing. YIIK, don't do this. YIIK, I hate you enough, but you don't have to do this to yourself. Alright, fine. I'm gonna... No, it's just soft. Oh. What am I... So the thing I did last...
I'm gonna Google it. YIIK black screen. Maybe there's a fix.
Oh! Please don't go to the menu. Fucking. Alright, well, I'm gonna have to skip a bunch of stuff.
I mean, yeah, it's kind of annoying. But really,
it's not the end of the
nothing
world.
happened.
I mean, it's the end of the world, but it's not the end of the world.
It was just a bunch of text that we ignored just to understand the crux of the thing.
Of it. Alright, while I'm skipping through this, Noonum, do give me a thought, because you have seen the exact same video, and the video is called Finding Meaning in YIIK. And do you feel that getting beyond...
I know Emily is a big fan of Jack Sane, because, I don't know, she wants to fuck him or something, but fucking,
Good thing she doesn't watch these.
She does, though.
She won't get this far.
She won't get this far to YIIK.
But...
I don't think he tried. I don't think he tried as much as I did, basically, to find meaning in YIIK. That's like it is kind of just like the general review of it. Like, yeah, that's like the general, like idea frame of going into it is like trying to find meaning in it. because it had been so lambasted and like critiqued for being garbage, which I agree it is. But if it is garbage, I'm like, if it is garbage, what does that mean? You know? He doesn't even enter that. It's just like, it's like his main point is that Alex never realizes how much of a shitheel he is, which, okay, true, but to me, when I'm embracing YIIK and talking about it and thinking about it and like making my hot takes about it, that's just like the bottom floor, basically.
Yeah, that's the entrance to the building. That was what we had realized an hour in, is that
and that's how I feel
garbage,
about
man.
That's how I feel about Jack Saint's like review of it. He just like he enters the first floor and he stays there, and at the end of the review he just just gets out of the building. He doesn't go up the floors. There's no elevator, it's stairs. And there's 100 floors, and you have to walk, and you're sweating the entire time through, and you're just like you have to like shut off a part of your brain, which is like, oh yeah, this is just good. Like this is just like making like fucking, what is it? What's the word for it in your brain?
Sense?
The chemical.
Endorphins.
Endorphins? No, I don't. Dopamine. It's not making dopamine or in your brain. So you're just like, I'm gonna leave, which is a completely normal reaction. But I'm not like that. I'll go in. I'll just like watch something or play something or do something that's just incredibly shitty, and like reflect on it a day later.
It's doing it again.
Oh fuck's sake!
This
maybe
is
just maybe shut off the game and like do it again.
Yep. All right, shutting off the game.
I think we should keep this because honestly,
yeah,
experience.
No, there's stuff I'm gonna cut out in just slow moments in the puzzle rooms, redoing stuff, but that's the YIIK experience. It's starting to feel like the game just revealed to us reality's going to end, reality's breaking apart, the souls are leaving reality. And it's like, bitch, I was already there hours ago.
Honestly, what the fuck's going on, though?
You mean with us, the game itself, or the game itself?
I mean, the game itself. I'm talking about, like, just, like, it crashing when we're supposed to load.
Yeah, no, I haven't... When I was looking at people's complaints about this game, I wasn't seeing anything like that.
Yeah.
I wasn't seeing anything about black screen soft locks on certain scenes, but...
The game is realizing that we're getting its fucking... We're getting the fucking prank it's playing on us. It's like, we don't want you to finish this commentary.
Andrew Allenson is developing new game code in real time to stop us. It's like, you wouldn't piss on my face with on fire. I'm gonna set your hard drive on fire. The worst part is I can't exit this room and go back to the save just so I can skip around fucking walking through this room.
Wouldn't
and
it
talking
just
to
be
these.
so horrifying? Like, it's like a Black Mirror concept. People doing Let's Plays of your game and the developer, like, watching. The entire time be like, I'm going to kill these people.
I don't know, I'm hoping by the end of this, Andy, if you're watching, I can call you Andy, because you've put me through a thing.
Come on, video game Andy. Just, like, give us a bone here. Was this intentionally shitty?
Andy, if you're watching this, I hope that you can walk away and say, actually, games are art. They're not just toys for children.
When I was 19 years old, I, like, argued that nothing is art, because everything is. But now, my, like, view of it is, everything is art, because everything is.
You see, that's one of the beauties of language, is that, just saying, because I did see a fucking post the other day on some fucking forum where someone was saying, if everything is art, nothing is. And my brain just went, huh, that's the wankiest shit I've read all day.
Huh, that sounds like 20-year-old Noonum.
That was a fucking eye roller. But my take on it is art is so fucking nebulous that fuck it, decide for yourself.
Yes, honestly, that like idea is kind of eye-rolly, but they are reaching towards art somewhere. And if they stop thinking of art at that level, then yeah, like, discard them, because they're like, just, their brain couldn't go anywhere from that argument. But if you keep going from that nothing is art, because everything is, then honestly, the way you start to view art is kind of... I mean, it just opens up so many doors.
Okay, the game has to be quit and restart. Couldn't tell you the causality on that, but doesn't matter. We're just gonna have to save every 5 seconds.
I mean, the causality is obvious. Buggy game development.
Yeah, but I'm talking deeper than that. I'm talking the causality within the causality.
Oh god, it's winter now. We were in our brain so long.
Yeah, another time skip.
Boss, I really hate public transportation.
You've taken it several times throughout the story.
Oh, I guess Essentia 2000 is our last party member.
Yeah, I'm gonna fucking take her out as soon as possible because she sucks.
Perhaps if you lived in a better reality, your country would be more equipped to handle traversing the country.
Actually, it's just Alex, and it's like, anyway, this is my body pillow.
This is my honor hole. Is that how that's pronounced?
Oh, Ona.
Ona. Oh. Oh, that makes sense.
Because Ona
Yeah,
is a word
like
for jerking off.
It is? Huh.
Well, none. I mean, I don't know about English, but in Estonian, Ona mine. Ona mine is like just jerking off, I guess. It's a word, like, it's a very...
Internet cafe.
It's almost medical sense, but it's not. It's like an old medical word.
It's the old clinical term.
Yeah. Or maybe even not. It's just like when you're like walking, you're like in your 7th grade class, or English, so 7th form, and you're like walking around and like fucking Gilderoy, whose dad owns like some stocks in fucking, I don't know, McDonald's or something, and he's like, "Oi! You've been jerking it! Oh!" And that's like basically what Onomine is.
I see.
Honestly, this is so incredibly sexy. Where the fuck is the rest of our party members?
Yeah, that's the point. They haven't come back. I guess they just got bored. We gotta go to the bus terminal and get home. No! Oh god, it's
Alex
this music. Shut the fuck up, game.
It's all
I'm
of them.
sorry. I'm just gonna listen to this music for a second. It's so disgusting.
Okay, it got better. It's
No,
like the starts
this is the worst part.
No. It is not the worst. It is a listenable part, and it is like
Everything is listenable. That's
But
what your ears
the
are
start-
for.
But the start of it, Snake, it was like literally a mesh of sounds, though.
I feel like this game is just a mesh of noise.
Snake, I make music, so I know. When the battle started, it was just like a blah 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 blah.
Oh, this is the train station.
And it still had like, at that point then, it's like when it like swifted into it, it had structure. It wasn't good structure or anything.
See if I do more.
But it had structure, so it was listenable and it didn't make my head hurt.
Oh, that only does 19 damage, so it must only scale oddly with skills. This music makes me think of Little Big Planet.
I mean, I don't remember that much since like 2 sessions ago. Since the last time we played it. That there was like this much fucking that like the rest of our party members were still there, so they just left us now. Which
yeah, they were
weird.
hoping Alex would die or something.
Alex is just like in like the mind of the robot and just like now leaving. And it'll like be an interesting thing if they like elaborate on, yeah, you were just zoned out there and you were there until like snow started falling.
Somehow you survived. You didn't need any nutrients at all.
Though it doesn't make sense that the game would go from like summer or like it's like the start of the year until 1999 like winter, and then it's like
what the fuck?
2000.
What is this?
Honestly, at this point, Snake, I just want to remind that we still haven't brought groceries.
Yeah, we still haven't got a job. I mean, I guess we know the world is ending, so who cares about rent? But...
honestly, the game, like, you ignore the job thing, but honestly, the game shows so many things, like, there's just, it's impossible to get a job and be, like, helpful to your family. Like, it's literally impossible. The game doesn't let you, and, like, that's just another aspect of the game, like, being itself. And, like, there's something to that.
I want to find the bus stop and make this end.
No, Snake, I don't think we're back. I don't think we're back.
You don't think we're back?
Yeah, I think we're still stuck somewhere.
Well, you think we're still in the robot or something?
I don't know where we are, but we are still somewhere. Because look, like, there have been just weird stuff happening. And it's just literally still us with the robot. Even though when we entered the robot, we had fucking Bella there, we had Claudio there, we had his sister there, we had Bella there. Not Rory, we had Michael.
So you're thinking we're not back in reality yet, we are still elsewhere.
Yeah, because why wouldn't they be there? Why wouldn't Michael, Bella, fucking Claudio...
Oh.
Who the fuck is his sister's name? And Rory definitely wasn't there.
Chandra?
Okay, Bella, Michael, Chandra, and Claudio. Why the fuck weren't they there? We still only have Essentia 2000, which, like, doesn't make sense. Did they leave us there? Because we were just in the dungeon for so long? No. We are somewhere
they just
still.
introduced the idea of other realities. So...
we're in a different reality then? Maybe.
Oh, are we?
Fuck, my brain is sweating too much, Snake. Why is he making me think? I need to piss again.